Hello, I think this is recording. Now here's an interesting thing. I've only done a few videos on my channel. There wasn't very many, and not done very well because I'm new to this type of thing and my life has been kind of interesting. I've probably spent most of my life being unaware of all sorts of things, had all sorts of problems, which is just such a long story in itself. But I became a Christian by God's grace in, not sure what year. I was about 19 in Australia. And although I didn't really walk with the Lord for so many years after that, because I knew nothing, I had no one to teach me, I didn't know what was what, and it wasn't until about 4 years ago that I got red-pilled and everything began to fall in place about why so much of my life had happened. I had no idea of the spiritual background of so many things, and why so many things had gone wrong, and why I had so many problems. So eventually I got red-pilled, and I thought, well, I better do a few basic videos, and began to do that. And then I've just looked on today and found that those videos have been deleted. So it's in keeping with what's happening now in the world and where we're heading. So most people, that's not quite correct. I'm being hacked all the time. I don't think I can do anything online without being followed. And it's not something that the technology I've ever tried to understand. And at my age, it's way too late to try and do that, because I'd have to spend so much of my time doing it. So I can get hacked anytime someone wants to, pretty much. And that's where the world's going anyway. The new world order that's coming, if you're a Christian and you know what the story is, you know what Revelations say, and you know that deception is brought upon the whole world, and it's filled with hate, you know, the type of hate that comes from Lucifer. But if you look at the Thessalonians, it says that because they reject the truth, that God sends a spirit of deception on them. But because they reject the truth, right, and they reject what love is, it becomes a psychopathic thing where you have to have an ideology that allows you to lie and murder and steal and give false testimony against people. But yeah, no, I've found that my videos have disappeared. So the only thing possible is that they're afraid of the truth, you know, and I'm just this incredibly insignificant person in the world that puts something online that hardly anyone would see. Well, I think it's very unlikely, and yet they're scared of it. I mean, if you're going to delete something, you have to be frightened of what it says, don't you? The essence of it. If you were backing yourself with the truth, why would you worry about what someone else says? If you're worried about freedom of speech and all that sort of stuff, why would you be concerned? So anyway, there you go. That's just what I've discovered. Hopefully I can get back on and give more videos, and that they'll have some airing, because it's incredibly valuable. I've learnt that all things are spiritual, and that we as a planet and as a race are incredibly young, and we know so little because we're isolated. But anyway, I want to stop before 5 minutes, so God bless you for all you who know the truth. Amen.